In terms of the digital shorts,
Yeah.
you know, everybody is familiar with the immortal Dick in a Box.
Yes.
You know,
The immortal.
movie.
It won't die.
It's not even high enough praise.
It's like a Highlander.
Right, it is. Moving on to Mother Lover and to doing that. So
Yeah.
when you and Justin Timberlake see each other, are you always planning another one somehow?
We're not, but I will say, me and Kevin Yorm were scared to do a sequel. And Justin, this is the exact conversation. We were like, God, there'd be so much pressure on it. It feels like it might be just better to let Good Enough alone. And he was like, I was like, I don't think anyone's expecting us to do it. You know, it's not like a guarantee that we'll do a sequel. And he's like, that's exactly why we should. Because how incredible would it be if we did it and it worked again? And I was like, oh my God, this guy is confident.
That's right. It's the tightrope.
So we did the same thing. We just locked ourselves in our office till we came up with an idea we liked. And in a lot of ways, I like Mother Lover even more. I was really, really proud of us when we did that one because it's like a pretty catchy tune. There's tons of laughs. Like the video is dense with laughs when you watch it back, visual and in the lines. It's great. And then the one with Gaga was just, you know, good timing that she was on the show that week, so we knew we had an escalation for it. And I was really happy with that one too.
When you ask these guys, is it you? Is it people on the show? Who comes and says, T-Pain, you ought to do this thing about I'm in a Boat?
T-Pain was on SNL. He was doing like a chorus with somebody else. I want to say like Mariah Carey or someone. He came on and did a song with someone else. And we were huge fans of his music, and I saw him in the lobby, and I was like, oh my gosh, T-Pain, it's so nice to meet you. And he was like, Hot Rod. And I was like, yes.
True high praise.
He was he was a huge Hot Rod fan.
fan?
He asked me to take a picture with him doing an ultimate punch, which is a random joke from the movie Hot Rod.
Ultimate punch!
And I was like, you know, would you ever want to do one of these songs with us? And he was like, absolutely. So when we went to record our first album, we were like, okay, T-Pain's down to do a song, so let's try and think of one that he'd be perfect for. And when we thought of I'm on a Boat, me and Keeve both were like, if we could get T-Pain on this track, it'll be seriously in business. And he was all about it. Like, we sent it to him and he was like, yeah, for sure.
And what happens when these things are not only funny and have an impact, but they get nominated for awards? Emmys, Grammys.
Yeah.
Because you guys really were doing this 2005, and YouTube was coming, and you kind of came along together.
Yeah.
I mean, we all wanted to see these things on YouTube, so we could. And now we just watch our lives on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were incredibly lucky with the timing. The fact that, you know, I always say, you know, Lazy Sunday, a lot of people are like, that was the first YouTube like viral video or whatever. I'm like, yeah, but it would have been something else if it wasn't ours. It was just that ours landed on that exact right day. You know, somebody else would have made a funny fake rap song.
You think. We don't know that now.
We don't know
We can
for
never
sure.
prove
Yeah.
that. You are now the trailblazer.
Yeah.
You are the one who did that, and now don't have this one place that you used to do it in constantly.
Right.
So you've crushed us all and left us just hanging with none of that. But if I said to you, Rorschach, the 3 moments from SNL that just stick in your head, they don't have to be the great digital short or anything, just these 3 things that come through your head when somebody says SNL to you.
3 moments probably would be Lazy Sunday, Dick in a Box, and Nick Cage in the Cage. Off the top of my head.
I have them on a continuous loop. You know, they just happen. We end the show always in song.
We do.
Always. You know this.
Yeah.
Never gonna get it, 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 woo 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 woo!
And maybe it's a song in your head that's about your future. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just a nonce song that Nick Cage would sing.
I have an idea for a song I'd like to sing.
Okay.
It's synergistic with the movie, That's My Boy. Because in the film, we come to learn that I have a gigantic New Kids on the Block tattoo on my back.
just on the back.
that
it's not even on
Sandler
the
let me
back.
get when I was a little kid because I was obsessed with New Kids.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the New Kids on the Block ballad entitled "Please Don't Go Girl." It's lead vox by Joey McIntyre, who's a falsetto, as you know, so bear with me.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't go, girl. You would ruin my whole world. Good so far.
It is.
Tell me you'll stay and never ever go away. You're my best friend, girl. You're my loving thing. If you remember the word there. I just want you to know that I will always love you. Ooh, baby. That's all I know.
But you know, you were fully committed.
I went deep.
You went deep.
I have 2 older sisters. I know that song.
But I think it went past them and it went to you. It went to that special place.
It struck me deep.
It did.
Please don't go, girl. It's
Please
a message
don't go.
for all times.
It is. It is. And
Yeah.
so because you let us share that, I thank you
I
with
thank you
all
very
my
much.
heart.
Nice
all my
seeing
heart.
you.
Yeah. Please. In Vogue and now.
And now, yeah.
I think there's a kind of theme.
R&B pop.
This is where it's happening.